The burgeoning wave of crypto's recognition is on its full pace. Somewhere there are new units being added to the cybersecurity white list. Somewhere government organizations are becoming a part of the metaverse. Welcome back to CoinMonks everyone. This is Shambhavi Soni with you for today's latest updates. Let's first have a quick look on the headlines for today. SEC adds 20 positions to the crypto asset and cybersecurity unit, citing increasing frauds. South Korean KakaoBank considers crypto exchange partnerships. Dubai's VARA becomes first government authority to debut in Metaverse. NFTGo records second highest transaction record in ENS history. So, without any further delay, let's begin with our feed. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) announced on Tuesday that it would double the size of its cryptocurrency enforcement division, adding 20 additional positions to the crypto asset and cybersecurity unit. The newly renamed Crypto Asset and Cyber Unit, formerly called the Cyber Unit in the Division of Enforcement, will grow to accommodate 50 dedicated positions. The unit is entrusted with the main responsibility of protecting investors in crypto market from cyber-related threats. In a press release, the SEC cited the booming period of crypto markets and a corresponding responsibility for keeping crypto investors safe from the increasing risk of fraudulent investment schemes as reasons for the unit expansion. The blasted crypto assets and cyber unit will be at the very foremost of protecting investors and ensuring orderly and fair measures in the face of these critical challenges, said Gurbir S. Kirwal, the director of SEC's Division of Enforcement. Commenting on the recent development, SEC Chair Gary Greasley said that the Division of Enforcement's Crypto Asset and Cyber Unit has successfully brought dozens of cases against those seeking to take advantage of investors in crypto market by nearly doubling the size of this key unit. The Securities and Exchange Commission will be better equipped to police and control wrongdoing in the crypto market while continuing to identify, disclosure and controls issue concerning cybersecurity. In its announcement, SEC also expressed particular interest in crimes connected to stocking and lending platforms, decentralized finance services, stablecoins, and non-fungible tokens. The SEC said that newly created staff position would include trial counsels, fraud analysts, and investigative attorneys. While the expansion of the crypto enforcement team is a move in the right direction to tackle cybercrime, it's unclear whether it will be enough to meet the full range of the agency's ambition in the field. Next up, KakaoBank is planning to add more to its customer service by partnering with cryptocurrency exchanges. Let's find out what's happening there. With the crypto industry expanding, financial institutions are also exploring the world of digital assets to accelerate their market share. On May 3, the CEO of KakaoBank, Yoon Hong Yang, shared the goals of the institution during a conference call while discussing the business results in the first quarter of 2022. During the conference, Yoon revealed that the bank has plans to offer services related to virtual exchanges, along with other plans like entering the corporate loan market. Kakao, South Korea's largest digital bank, will also be reviewing its strategy to create alliances with cryptocurrency exchanges to increase its customer inflow. Reports suggest that it is in talks with CoinOne, a cryptocurrency exchange. As the financial institution stepped into the market only a few years back, it is looking for ways to expand rapidly. The CEO of the company says that the bank is planning to expand its services to acquire more customers. As recently, a lot of customers are investing in managing virtual assets as one of the financial products. Kakao is trying to build allies or secure collaborations that will help facilitate their goals. As crypto is considered a major asset among customers, we are reviewing how we can provide virtual asset in service or in form of business in a favorable light, said the CEO. According to the local regulations, crypto exchanges need to abide by anti-money laundering rules and will have to partner with bank to issue real name deposit and withdrawal accounts to offer cash to crypto services. Moving on to our next segment, Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority made headlines as it announced its foray into Metaverse with the establishment of Metaverse headquarters in the dynamic virtual world named the Sandbox. VARA, with this development as the world's first regulator to make its metaverse debut, aims to ensure that regulator is not only accessible to its industry and the environment, but also facilitates and enables collaborative engagement between global virtual asset service providers, international regulatory authorities, and industry thought leaders. VARA's MetaHQ will be utilizing the Sandbox platform, the Ethereum blockchain-based application backed by a Japanese investment conglomerate SoftBank that allows users to sell, purchase, create digital assets. The Dubai regulator further expects to regulate the governing principles of the service and activities rather than continually evolving products and underlying technologies. The move touted as bold indicates Dubai's government's confidence in virtual assets being an indispensable part of the future of digital economy and its readiness to establish Dubai as world's virtual assets capital. And now winding up our bulletin with one last coverage. ENS addressed ABC.ETH was traded at 90 Ether. It marks the second highest transaction bid in ENS history. Last week was a wild ride for Ethereum with the launch of BAYC Other Side land sale. According to the analysis of Into the Block, the gas fees of Ether surged, surpassing last month's fee. The week also witnessed an all-time high of Ether burn, which if considered annually shows an 18% supply reduction. Along with these numbers, the income of Ethereum miners also rose to an all-time high in a single day to 95,182 Ether. Another incident followed this series when on May 3rd, the domain abc.ether was traded for 90 Ether or approximately 2,55,000 according to the data provided by NFTGo. There was a rapid rise in buying spree of the Ethereum name service last week, and this trade marked the second highest transaction in the history of ENS purchase. ENS or Ethereum name service holds a lot of importance to its users as the project allows them to convert their addresses into apprehensive names. Novices can consider this as similar to regular domain that shows us websites in place of IP addresses. With this, we'll round off our analysis for today and see you all tomorrow with even more exciting content. In the meantime, if you have any recommendations or opinions, do let us know in the comment section below. Also, do join our Telegram channel for free crypto alerts. For instructions, reviews, and tutorials, do visit our blog, which is linked right below. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive daily crypto market updates. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day ahead.